Oh. People may be sleeping here. Oh, another one. This is quite the outfit you put together. Although perhaps it could be a little more coordinated. That is, a complete set would really work for you. Sorry, my eye for fashion can't help but see what it sees. I'm forever tempted to buy the latest styles. The same is true for my boyfriend. The two of us are going to Ground City to buy their training fire resistant clothes. But when we were about to arrive, we got strangled up with some golems with strange looking rocks. I got scared and came back on my own. If you're going to Ground City, then you should be very careful. Okay, so if I... Well, that's the only complete set I got. I'd say this one is also part of the set. Okay, do you mention my complete set? So strange, I thought the girls were gentle and kind. Oh, I wonder if it has something to do with those strangely shaped rocks. Yeah, I thought we were going to talk about my complete set. What's the left Clover Gazette covering this edition? What's the news? There's an update on the unexpected equine escape from Woodland Stable started from earlier. Princess Zelda's favorite horse has been recovered without incident. The cause of the flight remains unknown. I'm so relieved to read that. I was worried that for that poor horse, wandering the snowy wilds all alone. But what made it run off in the first place? The article doesn't even speculate. I always read every word of the newspaper other stories. Blood Moon brings dangerous nights. Be wary, dear readers, on nights when a blood moon rises, so too the monsters that have been defeated. This reminds me of the researcher who is also studied blood moon before. They were excited to visit a monster fort and see what they could learn about monsters and the blood moon. But they didn't seem all that physically strong. I hope they're doing okay. Where could he be? If I knew where he was, I could help him. No, I hate anything you see here. I hate to disappoint such a big little fan, but I'm not giving autographs today. Like the damage to buy. What we got? No, we're good. Goodbye. The little girl's still here. Laying in the sky. Grow up, I'm going for sure. I don't have to talk to you there, do I?
Oh.
Just... And then, oh, I see. Welcome. We found your way to Woodland Stable. The corresponding Sleep Association. Since this is your first time here, we'll add 1 point to your pony points. Okay, reward.
Oh.
Looks like we got some points saved up. Link. If you want to get a reward, get a ledger. Once again, welcome. No, I don't want anything. Proceed. That mountain is erupting. The city's roads look good condition. Still find halal inside the caves. They cannot get burned. Receive reward. Yes, I'll be right with you. Like get a points reward. For 7 points, you block the Millennium Bed. If you sleep in a Millennium Bed, not only will you wake up more energized, Millennium Horse God may also share a mystical message. It's a very popular choice among customers. Save up just 3 more points. You'll be able to register 1 additional horse. Okay, that's good. We appreciate your patronage. Okay. While it's still night, let's check in on Kilton. So you wouldn't leave. I never got to see you properly. Hi. You there, traveler? Do you have business in this cave by any chance? I'm sorry to say, but right now it's Big Brother. Oh, he has a brother. It's no use. Koltin. Please, it's impossible, absurd even, to try to turn yourself into a legendary creature. A Satori, no less. Absurd. You should be working on the monster collection with me instead of chasing a silly dream like that. Yeah. I'll never give up, Kilton. I've always wanted to be a Satori. I will be a Satori. I do not care what it takes. All I need to do is get my fingers on a Bubbul Gem. Ah, they're the two brothers that the guy mentioned. Then I'm sure that to turn into a Satori. And the rumors are true. There is a creature in the cave called Bubble Frog, and it glows just like a Satori. But I didn't think he would be up so high on the wall or run about all nimbly like that. In that case, little brother, why not get someone to help you catch a Bubble Frog? Yes, yes, do you remember all that treasure you collected? You could offer that in trade. I always thought Kilton was a bit like Tingle, but I suppose it's you then. Trevor, did you hear me and my big brother talking? If I'm going to make my dream come true, I must get my fingers on a Bubble Gem. But the Bubble Frog is so very nimbly and hard to catch. What is your dream? You want to hear about my dream? Well, it's simple really. I dream of becoming a Satori, you know, the creature of myth. Satori are legendary creatures that have been spotted all over Hyrule. Piercing eyes, bluish-white fur. Oh, how I've admired them since I was a wee Koltin. And then I read this ancient text and they told me how to transform me, Koltin, into a Satori. For each work, I must find a Bubble Frog, a strange creature that loves dark caves and glows bluish-white like a Satori. Then I have to collect a Bubbul Gem, which is a bubble that Bubble Frogs drop when they are feeling weak. That's why I chased after the Bubble Frog lurking in the cave. I wanted to get my fingers on that gem. But who knew a Bubble Frog could gamble a ball like that? So nimbly. Yeah, I want to be a Satori. I will be a Satori. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm sorry. But that is my wish and my dream and my reason for doing such things. So if you get hold of Bubbul Gem, please give it to me. I'll give you treasure in trade. I swear. Here, take this. That's a Bubbul Gem. Koltin, is it the real thing? The perfect shape and the faint blue glow? It's a real Bubbul Gem, real as can be. You did it! Now I can transform into a story just like the ones I adore. Thank you so very much. Please take this gift in return. Oh, Bokoblin mask. Wasn't I supposed to get treasure? Kilton's handmade Bokoblin handgear. It's almost charming in a cute, monstrous kind of way, equipped to blending with Bokoblins. See, I collect all sorts of monstrous treasures. That is, monster parts and goods that make you look like monsters. Like a monster. The mask I gave you was made to look just like a Bokoblin. So much so that even a Bokoblin would take you for one. By all means, do try it on. Then you will see that what it's like to have the body and the heart of a Bokoblin. At last, the time has come. Time to gobble down the Bubbul Gem. Cheers and bottles up. My body, it isn't changing, but I do feel a strange sensation washing over me. It can only mean one thing. I'm on my way to becoming a Satori, and that means more. I need more of them. I can't just gobble them up one at a time. No, that'll never work. Must collect lots and lots and eat them all at once. To do that, Kilton, big brother, I have decided to set on a journey to collect Bubbul Gems. I see. Well, it seems you've made up your mind. That being the case, you have my complete support. I hope you collect as many Bubbul Gems as you need. Big brother, thank you. Thank you. Traveler, I am grateful for your help, but I've decided to set out on a journey to collect Bubbul Gems. Next time you get your fingers on a Bubbul Gem, please do give them to me. To do, I'll trade you a gift from my collection of treasures for it. And with that, I hope we meet again sometime, somewhere. If you stay put, I could have... Off he goes. I hope he's able to make his dream come true. Now, I have to be on my way as well. I'll be making the journey to Town in Akala. My dear traveler, thank you so much for helping my little brother. And though I hate to impose, I do hope that during your travels, you'll find time to assist him further. I'll keep my ears wide open for news of my brother's whereabouts. So visit me in Town if you need help finding him. Yes, I'll be going now. Well, while it's nice that Satori points me to caves, it seems like they could be doing that. Pick a pond. Just that. Fireproof research. There's a chance I'll need a few, but last time they gave me elixirs before I head up the mountain. Fireproof lizard. This rare lizard can only be found in the outer region. Its scales have heat-resistant properties, so when cooked with monster parts, it produces a fire-resistant elixir. It's the same cave still showing up. So I haven't completed it. Okay. Good. Okay. Selling shroom and strange mushroom that glows softly in the forest at night. Cooking it into a dish unlocks the nutrients in its cap, resulting in a meal that will allow you to move stealthily. Rise and fall. Okay. Hmm. Tiny shield. Just that? Oh. Hmm. No, no, no. If I just rewind it, just get out of that. I needed to get up from that. Cool. Hmm. Let me change clothes, okay? Rockets. Did I have rockets before? No! Ah. A sonic device that produces powerful thrust, it packs a punch but burns out quickly. No, maybe I had. I maybe I spanked it, but I think I had. Let's check the girl here. If she is okay. Ah, you're here. Ah. Alright, mind going through it all one more time, just to make sure I have all the details correct. What happened that night when the Great Fairy hid herself away? Well, we had our accident here one awful night, sometime after the upheaval. I thought her name is Violin. We saw the Great Fairy nearby vanish from view. It was troubling somehow. We got in our wagon to go to her. That's when it happened. Master. Fretful, the whole thing. That's when the woman with blonde hair jumped out in front of us. Our horse bolted away, off it ran into the night. But the real tragedy that involved one of the most crucial members of our troop. Our beloved Breezer. Some of its wheels broke, and now we can't even transport our instruments to performances. Or us. At least no one was hurt. But since that night, the Great Fairy has been hiding in her butt. She seems afraid of something. It was the woman, I tell you. She did something to the Great Fairy. She's the villain twice over. She left the scene of our tragic accident without so much as an apology. Whatever reasons the Great Fairy has for hiding herself away, we thought a performance would cheer her up. But with Breezer broken down, we can transport our small troop or instruments there. And on the way, the one who caused all this was a blonde-haired woman, you say? Could that have been... Shouldn't they recognize Princess? Oh, hello there, partner. I didn't know you were out this way. You have perfect timing, though. Sorry to spring this on you so suddenly, but we've got work to do. These fine musicians here were just telling me an interesting tale. Apparently, the great fairy who lives near this stable has shut herself away in her flower bud. Why, you ask? Well, it seems to have something to do with a mysterious blonde-haired woman. Her reporter instincts are calling out. Could the mystery woman be her? Could she be Princess Zelda? Of course, we can't put anything to print until we are sure of if it's true, so we have to talk to the Great Fairy first. Great Fairy? Asking all the right questions. Good instincts, kid. You make a decent reporter yet? Look way up those hills. See that big plain in the distance? The one that's spouting the pretty stuff? That right there is the flower bud where the Great Fairy lives. They say she really likes this musical troupe, and that's why she moved near the stable recently. A great fairy who loves this troupe's music performances, that alone is something worth looking into. We mustn't forget that the great fairy bestows unprotected blessings on travelers. Her presence is essential to this stable, I do hope we can help her soon. If only we had a way to reach her. The breezer is broken down, and we don't go anywhere without it. Not to mention, our horse is gone. We're stuck here. So again, I have to fix a wagon. Oh, there's a guy here. The wagon is just perfect. It's finally mine. The towing harness of my dreams. It took a while to save up enough pony points for it, so many wild horses registered, and so many knights at stables. It was only 3 points, wasn't it? But it's all been worth it. Now that I've got this harness, I can to my heart's content. Hey, you've been staring for a while now. Something up? You wouldn't happen to be jealous of my towing harness, would you? Totally get it. I mean, if you had a harness of your own, your horse could pull a wagon of all kinds of other stuff. The business from a wagon's always been a dream of mine, me being a merchant and all. I trade around Akala to the northeast, so if you ever pass me on the road, definitely give it a shout. Oh, there's a red sign there. Hope they're alright. Oh, do you see me, or do you plan on setting out? I think you're also headed to Garden City. So it's through here now. This may be an odd warning, but do try to watch out for Gorons with strange rocks. The Gorons are typically quite gentle and hardworking, but lately it seems the young ones have stopped working altogether, and some are even playing tricks on travelers. I met one injured traveler who told me that the Gorons in question all carry strange rocks. So if you also plan on to go to the city, watch out for Gorons with strange rocks. Also, there is a restaurant up this mountain path towards the city. I pointed a traveler in that direction quite some time ago, but there's been no sign of them coming back. It's hard not to imagine they've got in some sort of trouble. I don't really know what this all means, but it's the duty of the stable to keep its guests safe, so I can't help but worry. Zero Domain, Akala, Heron Reach, Pearl City. Where's the closest tower? Ah, there. Okay, we'll be part of the way up there. Like goats. These goats are raised for their multiple uses. Their milk can be drank or made into butter, and their soft fur is used to make clothes. Domesticated goats wear bells around their necks, so they can be easily found after being let out to graze. How do I choose? How is guy supposed to pick a path to Death Mountain? A trek up the mountain should be a red hot adventure. Red hot? What's that? Did a fire passion of my monologue catch your ear? Well, red hot is as red hot does, my friend. So a while back, Death Mountain was super active. We're talking full force, non-stop red hot lava. But now the lava's all cooled down and hardened. It's even, hate to say it, made a new road that's easy to walk. And ease, my friend, is the opposite of the red hot lifestyle. Now, the road going up that mountain from Foothill Stable to the east, on the other hand, that's an old, dangerous road absolutely crawling with monsters. And that's what I call red hot. But my muscles aren't exactly ready to take the heat right now, so that makes my decision more complicated. Soup ladle, a kitchen implement often used for serving delicious soups. It was carved from the wood of a sturdy tree, so it actually packs quite a wallop. Ah! Up so high in the sky. Oh, is this your first time here, mister? Welcome. This is the Woodland Stable. Hey, I gotta know. Are you looking for stuff that fell from the sky too? Fell from the sky? You don't know? Look up there. There's an island floating in the sky. You see it too, right? Sometimes when I'm looking at the sky, a big box falls down from that island. There. Look. Look. Ah, here. And that means a sky person's gotta be dropping them. I always knew there was a kingdom in the sky, and I always dreamed of going up there to play with all the sky animals. But I'm still little, so I'm not allowed to go too far away. I wanna hurry and be all grown up like you, mister. Then I can go up there. Okay, right through. Okay. Not really that great. Hang on, nothing else here. Just that. It's a hot spring. Oh! Stop! Halt! This orange. No. Nearly there.
Savak.
Savak? Are you going to that Goro restaurant? Or perhaps it isn't food you're hungry for? Could it be you have an appetite for me? I'm just joking. Please, no need to look so petrified. I'm interested in the roast, which I hear is very popular among Goros lately. One can't search for woe on an empty stomach. So I need a good filling meal to keep me going. Okay. Lost Woods, Gone City. I don't think the sword will be there now. But the Deku should have something to say to me. I know what you are, monster. You've come for my blessing of clothing enhancement. I've heard this land is now smothered in gloom and overrun with monsters. Oh, will never hear a musical troupe pass by again, and the sweet notes of its violin player. I'm staying sealed up in my flower bud for the rest of my eternity, or until I hear a violin in the world once more. I came here to be close to a stable where I could offer my blessings to travelers. But now, until I hear a violin played by a musician in a troupe, I can't bear the thought of ever going outside ever again. If it's the same troupe that will be traveling around, now I'll have a specific order to open the fairy butts. Yeah, I think I'll have to catch a horse as well. That's good. Do you guys mention it? Presentation the stable, perform better. Only musical reach of repair. I'll take you. Can't believe it. Berlin. He made some sort of change to Blizzard. We may be able to be on our way now. Quick, let's get in. We wouldn't want to be left behind. Okay, so I'll have to take you guys. So I'll have to change horse. Oh, you're taking the troop members up to the Fair Mountain party. Great fairy partner. That's impressive. I suspect that the blonde-haired woman with the troop members saw might be Princess Zelda, but we can't just write that in a paper without any proof. Great Fairy is inside that flower bud just up the road. If she comes out, make sure to get the whole story from her. But first, you need to get the troop members up to the Great Fair safely. You fly, why don't you come with us to get part of this story? Let's take Zelda's horse. Change equipment. That. No, pretty good. Stop. Thank you. We can take from here. Alright, Maestro, lead us into the performance. Our troupe must play with all the heart we can for the Great Fairy. On call, 2 people, a troupe. What's that? Maybe Charles Martinet. Behold, Violin, the great fairy graces us with her presence. Truly divine. Well, look at this. You really helped out here, partner. I flew here as fast as I could when I saw the bud opening up. So this is a great fairy. Couldn't resist coming out to bask in your beautiful music. Now that I'm outside, I see that the world is not at all how Princess Zelda described it to me. She warned me that an awful gloom was spreading over the land and that the world would soon be lost to monsters. I hid myself away. But now that I look back on it, while Princess Zelda was speaking to me, I had the feeling something wasn't right. In the deep dark of the night, I couldn't see her face clearly. Maybe it was someone else entirely. So she looked like Princess Zelda, but wasn't Princess Zelda. I don't like the sound of that at all. I think our reporting work might be taking a darker turn here. On the bright side, the Great Fairy is out of hiding, so that's a big scoop. I've got to take wing and get this news written up for the newspaper. We've worked together up to chase 2 of the stories relating to Princess Zelda. Go and add this to your nest egg, partner. Oh, there's also this. It's from Tracy. Look at Clover Gazette fabric. The fabric bearing the Luck Clover Gazette design. It looks like it could be used to make a paraglider. So, Haten's Village Dye Shop in Nekluda has started up a new service. It has something to do with fabrics. I know, I'm basically giving you an extra job by handing over this fabric, but still. The point is that by accepting and making use of it, you can show that you're officially part of the Lucky Clover Gazette. It would be nice if Tracy handled things a bit more simply though. Anyway, that's all done. It's always great working with you, partner. Okay, I'm going to take this story and head back. This article will keep readers hanging on to every word. So long. Master, I thought the rest of our musicians left the troupe because they didn't like how I played my violin. Violin, that wasn't it at all. Why, you moved the heart of the great fairy herself with your violin. Your playing is impeccable. I guess I really did do that, didn't I? I've heard the other great fairies also are hiding away in their buds. I bet if we play music for them, and that cheer them up too. A brilliant idea. And you know what that calls for? Reuniting our troupe. The Stable Trotters. Thank you for helping us get here. It means a lot to me. We're a troupe of 2 for now, but oh, just you wait. I just know we'll get the other musicians back with us somehow. Now that that's decided, we should get ready for a journey, Violin. Let's hurry to the other great fairies and bring them out of hiding. Serenade Great Fairy. Aren't you going to a specific place before? I was about to return to my spring and its sweet serenity when I heard those 2 mention my sisters. There are 4 of us across this lane, you know? You'll find my sisters in their flower buds. They are scared as I was to come out of hiding. You're pointing them to me. Misha is near the stable in Hebra. Kaisa is near the stable in Harfield. Kotera is near the stable in West Nekluda. I've been worried about our safety, but after hearing the musical troupe, I feel much better. May I ask, if you find the other buds, could you talk to my sisters? Oh, and while you're here, how about I enhance your clothes for you? With the power available to me, I should be able to enhance your clothes a little bit. Enhance away. Can enhance? Good. Anything helps here. Now let's make this gear. Also knows to grow, but Fairy has increased the pace by 1 level. So if you like usually wants to unlock even great potential, yes. Some sets, if you haste each part of the set twice, will give you a special bonus when you wear them. Not every set, mind you, but some. What about others? I need red choo-choo. I could get that rather easily. His wings, makes sense. Okay, I probably won't use that much, but easy. But alright, I already got my defense a bit up. Great. Yeah, where's my horse? They vanished with my horse? Red tusked boar. These boars are known for their red tusks and black fur. They're similar to your average boars, but are considerably stronger. Extra caution is advised when hunting these. Raw prime meat, a fresh, high-quality piece of animal meat. This stuff isn't easy to come by, so savor it. Cook it to recover more hearts. Razorshroom. This mushroom is known for the natural slice in its cap. It fosters your competitive spirit. Use it when cooking to prepare a dish that will increase your strength. The blue donkey is that girl that was... Oh no, I thought it was the girl that was around the other stable up north. So for Trevor, taking shelter from the rain, it's quite nice, you know. I heard about a Jigglypuff in Odin, and I was searching for it when the rain stalled my journey. Odin doesn't get much precipitation, so we have reason to hope that the Jigglypuff there is in good condition. I'm eager to see it with my own eyes as soon as possible. Okay, let me just check the album. Oh, there's one pretty close to here. Okay. Yeah, I'll get it probably while I'm on my way. Yeah, that's probably the one, Woodland Stable, that Impa told me about.